Friends, at the beginning of the story, we see a beautiful girl named Jamie. Jamie studies in high school and is quite good at her studies. She has a boyfriend named Donnie who studies in her class. They both love each other very much, and their relationship is going very well. Meanwhile, a new teacher named Molly arrives at their school. She is also very beautiful. Today was Molly's first day at school, so the principal was showing her around the school. Molly's eyes fall on Danny playing on the ground. Upon seeing him, Molly becomes attracted to him. Danny also notices him, but then ignores him. After this, we see Jamie and Danny together. It has been a full year since they have been in a relationship, so they are both very excited to celebrate it. After school, Jamie returns home, but we see that things are not going well at Jamie's house. Jamie's father has been fired from his job. He was fired and lived at home, forcing Jamie's mother to work more at the office. This often led to conflicts between Jamie's parents, and their financial situation was not good. Seeing this, Jamie became very upset and did not even feel like returning home. Jamie then went to Danny's house, where they became intimate. The next day, their new teacher, Molly, had a class. Molly's focus was solely on Danny. After the class, Molly told Danny that he was very weak in studies, so she wanted to give him extra classes. Danny agreed, as his parents wanted him to get good grades so he could get admission into a good college. After school, Molly began taking Danny's extra class alone. During the conversation, she learned that Danny had a girlfriend. After the class, Molly told him that he should attend the extra class tomorrow as well. But Danny refuses because he was supposed to go on a date with Jamie the next day. Molly feels bad about it, but she takes his number on the pretext of helping him with his studies. After coming home, Molly keeps looking at Danny's photos. She's now obsessed with Danny and thinks about him all the time. She also wants to keep Jamie away from Danny by any means possible, so she starts trying to get closer to Danny so she can control him. From the next day, Molly starts paying more attention to Danny in class and helps him study in every way. She even tells him the upcoming test questions in advance so Danny can top the test. However, she deliberately fails Jamie in the test, which surprises Jamie, and he immediately asks Molly about it. Molly tells her that if she wants, she can take the test again tomorrow. She remains busy with her studies and cannot go on her date with Danny this evening. Jamie then goes to meet Danny and tells him that we will have to cancel our date this evening because Danny becomes saddened when he hears that he has to study for a test tomorrow and leaves, having been waiting for this day for months. A little while later, as Danny is leaving school, Molly approaches him and, upon learning that he's free tonight, asks him to go out to dinner with her. Danny, also beginning to feel attracted to Molly, agrees. They go to a restaurant for dinner, where Molly asks him about his relationship. Danny is hesitant to discuss it, but when Molly insists, he tells her that he's only been intimate with Jamie a couple of times, as Jamie always avoids it with excuses. Danny receives a call from Jamie, but he hangs up because he's enjoying talking to Molly more. After dinner, they both get in the car to go home. Then Molly tries to get close to Danny, but Danny somehow manages to control himself and goes home without doing anything. The next day at school, Jamie asks Danny where he was yesterday, to which Danny replies, "I was with a friend." Jamie feels very bad because he had already asked all of Danny's friends about him the previous night. Then, at night, when Jamie and Danny are at a party at a friend's house, Danny takes the opportunity and kisses Jamie and takes her into a room where he makes her lie down on a bed and tries to get intimate with her. But Jamie gives him the same advice because she too was not in the mood for intimacy. Danny doesn't like this at all, and he leaves her there. He's been pining for Molly, and then he gets a message from her. She's calling him to her house to fix her car. Danny immediately arrives at her house. Molly asks him to fix her car, which she had deliberately damaged. While repairing the car, Danny's hands become dirty. Molly takes him to her room to clean them and begins wiping them with a cloth. During this, she slowly begins to get closer to him. This time, Danny loses control and grabs Molly and starts kissing her. Danny feels it's wrong and stops. Molly tells him not to worry, as no one will find out. They get closer and become intimate right there. When Danny returns home, he finds Jamie outside his house, who is very drunk. She asks Danny, "Are you cheating on me?" Danny replies, "No, it's nothing like that." Jamie angrily gets into her car and leaves. The next day, Jamie scores low on her test again, leaving her perplexed. She also tells her friend about this and says that maybe Molly is taking out her anger on me for some reason, while Danny was also not talking properly to Jamie and had started ignoring him. After this, when Molly was taking Danny's extra class, Jamie talked to Molly. She comes to talk to him, but meanwhile, she sees Molly and Danny together, touching each other here and there. Seeing all this, Jamie suspects that something is going on between them, so Jamie decides to keep an eye on Danny. After school, she sees Danny leaving in his car, so she follows him. When Danny arrives at Molly's house, Jamie follows him there. After Danny goes inside, Jamie looks through Molly's window and sees Danny and Molly kissing each other. Seeing this, Jamie is shocked and starts crying. Meanwhile, Danny also sees this, but then Jamie takes a car and leaves. Danny starts following her, but Molly tries to stop him. But Danny still comes to Jamie and apologizes to her, saying, "Please don't tell anyone about this, because if my dad finds out, he will kill me. I promise I'll never do this again." Because Jamie also loved Danny very much, she forgives him. Then, at night, when Danny is at home, he receives several messages from Molly, but he ignores them. This angers Molly. The next day, when Danny starts ignoring Molly at school, she realizes that Jamie has found out about them, so she passes Jamie in both of his previous tests so that he doesn't tell anyone about them. However, Jamie speaks rudely to her and says, "I won't forgive you so easily." Later, after school, when Jamie is returning home, Danny comes to her and says, "I'll meet Molly today and end everything and then come back to you." Jamie is happy to hear this. Then, at night, Danny calls Molly and invites her to meet him. When she goes to meet him, Danny tells her, "I want to end this," but Molly is not ready for it. Unwilling, she tries to reason with him, but Danny tells her clearly that he only loves Jamie and leaves. Molly is furious, and then she remembers something her stepmother said, "No one will love you." When Molly was little, her stepmother didn't treat her well and taunted her, saying, "No one will ever love you." This angered Molly, who killed her mother, and from then on, she became a bit of a psycho. Unable to bear the rejection, she runs Danny over with her car. She then returns to Jamie's house and secretly smears Danny's blood on the front of Jamie's car, hoping to make the police believe that Jamie killed Danny. She also puts Danny's phone inside Jamie's car and leaves. Molly then goes to see a movie. She keeps the ticket so that when the police question her, she can show them that she was watching a movie there at that time. The next day, Molly finds a garage and goes there to get the front part of her car replaced. But then the garage owner sees some blood marks there. Molly, who hadn't noticed, realizes that Molly has hit someone with her car. Molly offers him a good deal of money to keep quiet, but a girl working at the garage witnesses this. The police find Danny's body, and 2 detectives investigate his death. Jamie's family also learns of his death, leaving Jamie deeply saddened. The police call Jamie to the station for questioning. Detective Jamie asks her several questions. Jamie explains that she suspects her teacher, Molly, because she was having an affair with Danny. She told them she had forbidden him from telling anyone about it. Yesterday, Danny told her he was going to end things with Molly. The detectives then go to Molly's house and tell her, "We found out from Jamie that you and Danny were having an affair, and he came to see you last night." Molly replies that Danny was her student, and there was nothing going on between them. She then shows them her movie ticket and says that she went to the movies last night. She tells them that Jamie doesn't like her, so maybe she's trying to frame her. It's also possible that she killed Danny, because she heard their relationship wasn't going well for a while. The detectives suspect Molly is telling the truth. They go to Jamie's house and search it. They find blood on the front of Jamie's car and Danny's phone inside the car, proving that it wasn't Jamie who killed Danny. The police arrest Jamie. Jamie is now under house arrest. Since Jamie was placed under house arrest, his mother decides to keep an eye on Molly so she can find evidence against him. Afterward, Jamie's mother goes to his school and she secretly steals Molly's car keys from her bag. While searching her car, she discovers a garage where Molly had gone. Jamie's mother goes straight to the garage and asks the owner about Molly. The owner tells her that a girl named Molly has never been there. Hearing this, Jamie's mother becomes sad and starts leaving. Then, the girl working at the garage, who had overheard Molly and the man's conversation, tells her that Molly had come to get the front of her car repaired that day, for which she had paid the owner a lot of money. Jamie's mother tells her to tell this to the police, but the girl says that if she does so, her boss will fire her. After this, Jamie's mother returns home and tells her husband everything. Jamie also hears this and decides to go to Molly's house, but her mother forbids her from doing so, saying, "You need to go home. You should stay there because you have a tracker on your leg, and if you go out of the house, then the police will catch you immediately." Now, Jamie listens to her mother for now, but as soon as it is night, after her mom and dad go to sleep, she secretly takes the car and reaches Molly's house alone. She turns on voice recording on her mobile so that she can provoke Molly and get the truth out of her. After that, she comes to Molly's house and starts telling her that she killed Danny. However, Molly immediately realizes that she is recording their conversation, so Molly breaks her phone. Jamie tells Molly that Danny killed her because he did not love her. She also starts abusing her. Then Molly also admits that she killed Danny because he wanted to leave her and go to her. After which, she picks up a knife to kill him too. But before she can kill him, the detectives arrive there and stop Molly. Actually, the detectives had reached the yapper by tracking the device attached to Jamie's leg, with which they had heard everything Molly said, because that device was also recording their conversations. Now Molly tries to escape from there, but then the police arrest her, after which she is sent to jail. He is sent away and Jamie is released. Then after a few months, we see Jamie, who had got admission in a good college, and she was very excited to start a new life and friends. This is where the story ends. Thank you.